racers, come on out to the floor and marshal. It's in the middle. So that's 11-year-old 200-meter runners. Come on out. And we want the 300 meters as well. That's the 12 to 13-year-olds, 300 meters. So that's the 200-meter runners, that's 11-year-olds, and the 300 meters, 12 to 13-year-olds. Come on down. And how about that Habs game last night? For all of us here, we had a few updates, but they pulled it off. We'll all be glued to the TV on Saturday night. Also, just in case you weren't here last night, remember we're coming in through the bench side for the players' benches where the referees would come in. We're coming in there, and we're exiting by the penalty boxes or the timekeeper. So we come in front of the sound booth, and we exit at the penalty benches or timekeepers area. Just a reminder, we need all 200-meter runners, that's 11-year-olds, and 300-meter runners, that's 12 to 13-year-olds, to come on to the floor. Carson Sinclair from Deerwood. Troit Dumas B from Wapanuck. Ryder Flett from Wapanuck. If you guys can make your way to the floor, please. And then we're looking for Luca Hogan from Deerwood. And Ozil McDonald from Wapanuck. And Brock Andres from Riverside.
One more.
And Noah Harrison from Deerwood. And Charlie Brightnose from Burntwood.
Who has Ryder?
And Daniel Hordecki from Burntwood. Daniel.
Do you have Ryder on your list? No, Ryder.
For the 200-meter race, it is 1 3/4 laps. It's 1 3/4 laps for the 200-meter. We're just getting set here. We're getting the timers ready. Our official starter, Mr. JP, is stretched and ready to go.
Welcome back to the 2026 Knights of Columbus Day 2. We are starting off here with the 11-year-old 200 meter. This is the first heat. Oh, we got girls. Hold on here. We got the.
Well, they threw us a curveball. We
We
thought it was always ladies first. We're starting with the boys.
We got the boys. Heat 1.
Just a reminder, it's timed event. The top 4 times will make it to the finals tonight. So that's the top 4 times will make it to the finals tonight.
Lane 1, Tanner Smook. Lane 2, James Monchalin, we're going to go with. Lane 3, Lucas Halcrow from Wapanuck. Lane 4, David Spence, Burntwood.
This is the first of 4 heats for the 11-year-old boys 200 meter. This will be about a lap and a bit. And they're off. We've got David Spence in the far lane for Burntwood.
Always a little bit deceiving. Again, it's a staggered start. Outside lanes have a little bit of further distance, but
David maintaining his lead. The Juniper athlete making a late push.
Looks like it is going to be David to hold on. James in second, Tanner third for this first heat.
Burtwood, Juniper, Riverside.
Lucas working hard right to that finish line.
Heat 2, we have Elliot Yamada, lane 1, Deerwood. Marshall Benson, Burtwood, lane 2. Cohen Clipping Benoit, Riverside, lane 3. And Evan Linklater, Juniper, lane 4. Another
Clean
clean
start.
start. Burtwood maintaining their lead. This is a timed event, so top times move on. We have Burtwood, Deerwood, Riverside.
Final heat, 200-meter boys.
We have lane 1, Tra Dumas B from Wapanuk. Lane 2, Carson Sinclair, Deerwood. And lane 3, Marcus Flett, Juniper. Oh, it looks like we're missing
Yeah, a couple of
athlete.
boys there.
Oh, that doesn't look like it's... Oh,
So I got a Juniper and a Westwood.
Westwood out there.
Interesting.
Yeah. Maybe
I'm thinking some athletes might be missing. As I look down on the floor, I recognize that one of the Deerwood boys is missing. So they might have amalgamated a couple of heats here. Not sure.
Okay, so we have Westwood Juniper here. Sorry, we don't have the names in front of us. That's looking like Jackson Schrabash, perhaps, for Westwood.
Westwood looks like they're in control of this.
Jackson's going to lead wire to wire here. Followed by the Juniper athlete, possibly Marcus Flett. Okay, our fourth and final heat, we have
So that's going to be PK,
PK
Eddie Yankee. It's misspelt on our paper here, but some insider info. Yeah, PK in lane 1. Jace Kennedy, lane 2 from Riverside. Glenn Thomas, Burntwood, lane 3. Ryder Flett from Wapanuk.
Doesn't
lane
appear
4.
the Wapanuk
No
athlete
Wapanuk
is with
athlete
us.
with us. Riverside looks to have a bit of a lead there. Deerwood and Seckwood, then Burntwood.
That final turn, they can all move into the inside lane. And we're going to finish Riverside, Deerwood, Burntwood.
All right, before we start the girls, we'll let the boys exit.
Moving on to
Boys,
the
you can
ladies.
Exit through.
Looks like heat 1.
Up on the sound booth, so you need to check up by the sound booth to see if you run tonight. It's the top 4 fastest times.
I think they're throwing us
that
some
will be running
curveballs
tonight
here.
in
We've
the
got
finals.
on our
Good
paper,
luck to all our competitors.
we got Burntwood in lane 1, Priscilla Onigbogi. Lane 2, Sanvi Patel from Westwood. Lane 3, Annabelle Chabot, Riverside. And we've got a Wapanuk athlete in lane 4, but that looks like Juniper to me. Leaders are on their marks.
It's our first girls 200 meter, 11-year-old.
Annabelle closed that gap real quick. Made up the stagger. Burntwood athlete looking really strong too on the inside lane.
4 fastest times will move on, so they got to keep going all the way to the finish line.
Oh, Annabelle, look at.
Oh, and there's a little
Finds
bit
a
of
little
contact there.
She
We're going to
found-
have Riverside, Burntwood, Westwood.
Annabelle found a little seam there. Looks like Priscilla might have left a little space in between her and the inside lane, and Annabelle was able to sneak in there. Derek mentioned it, yeah, top 4 times will be competing in our finals. Finals will be taking place this evening. Second heat, 11-year-old girls, Quinn Broland in lane 1, Trina Niepanak in lane 2, Ellie Kwai from Burntwood, lane 3.
Oh,
I think that athlete's, yeah,
the Burntwood athlete, she moved
tucked
in
down
just
into
a
her
little.
lane a little bit too early.
Oh. Burntwood athlete played a bit of defense there.
Yeah.
Quinn Broland's going to win this heat easily. Followed by Wapanuk, Burntwood. If I'm not mistaken, the athletes must stay in their lane up until the first lap, and on that second to last corner, they can the official will start ushering them into the first lane.
That's right.
Lane 3, or sorry, heat 3, we have Sama, Alcazaz, Riverside. Lane 1, lane 2, Burntwood, Emerson, Wickdall. Lane 3, Area, Abergral, Westwood. And lane 4, Lexi Marcus, Deerwood.
Riverside makes up her stagger quite quickly.
Oh, and Riverside is burning up the inside track here. And we have Riverside, Deerwood, Westwood. In that order. Our fourth and final heat for the 11-year-old girls. Lane 1, Aubrey Halcrow, Wapanuk. Lane 2, Maya Ford, Juniper. Lane 3, Ellen Oliemi, Riverside. And Deerwood, I don't have the full name
Oh,
here.
yeah, that's going to be Disa. And I'll try the last name, but Wickramatney.
There we go.
Yeah, that's. Deerwood was able to recruit her from Sri Lanka. Yeah.
Just for Knights of Columbus?
Yes. Yeah. Well, and badminton too. Very strong badminton player. Once again, Riverside looking really strong in lane 3. They make up their stagger quite quickly.
Riverside almost wire to wire. We have Elaine Oliemi first. Deerwood 2, and still a battle for third here. We're going to have Juniper crossing the line just ahead of Wapanuk. So that'll do it for our 11-year-old girls 200 meter. Now they're just going to let the girls know, and we'll get ready for the 12 and 13-year-old boys and girls 300 meter.
Okay, so I think we
Here's the
are.
finals
Looks like
for the
boys are going to be up
boys.
first.
11-year-old boys 200 meter finals for tonight. We have in lane 1, Marshall Benson from Burntwood. In lane 2, Jace Kennedy from Riverside. In lane 3, Elliot Wyatt Yamada from Deerwood. And in lane 4, Jackson Schrebash from Westwood.
Okay, so we've got 300 meters. So that
Ilzy Williamson from Burntwood. That's Ilzy Williamson.
Just looking for a Burntwood
If you're
athlete.
in the building, please come on down to the floor. And Onella Frew from Burntwood. Onella Frew from Burntwood as well.
So as we go up in age category here, the distance increases as well. Those 11-year-olds were doing 200 meters. 12-year-olds are going to do 300 meters.
Looks like they're just trying to get a couple more athletes on the floor. I don't know if you remember a couple years ago there, Todd, we actually were missing an athlete, and he was found in math class.
It's true, I do. Loved math, that kid. Yeah.
One of the rare kids that have to be hauled out of math and come to a track meet. Okay, we have in the first heat for the 12-year-old boys 300 meter, we have in lane 1, Fola Salou, Burntwood. Lane 2, or we have Brock Andres, Riverside. And lane 3, Noah Harrison, Deerwood. Out to quite a quick pace here for the 300 meter.
Fola looks very much in control of this heat. Again, sometimes deceiving because it's not a long race, but a little bit longer, not a super sprint. Let's see if Fola can maintain
All the
that
athletes
pace.
moving into the near lane. Deerwood trying to make a push here for second.
Again, athletes are running their best time. Got to run right through that finish line, trying to make a time that'll qualify them for the final tonight.
And we will have Burntwood winning. And we're going hard here at the end. We have Riverside, Deerwood, and it's going to be Deerwood, Riverside. Burntwood, Deerwood, Riverside. Our second heat here, we will have Jake Cameron from Deerwood in lane 1, King Davis from Riverside, lane 2, and Orlando Wood, Burntwood, lane 3.
This could be a fast heat. Jake makes up the stagger about halfway through the first lap. If you were watching us last night, Jake was also the winner of the 1,000 meter. So able to run distance. Looks like he's able to sprint as well. I believe Kane was in that race too.
Oh, Kane Davis from Riverside trying to make a move on Jake. He'll move back in behind him for this turn.
Both boys looking really healthy right to the finish line here.
It's going to finish Deerwood, Riverside, Burntwood.
Third heat, 12-year-old boys. Again, 12-year-olds are grade 7 students. Lane 1 from Deerwood, Luca Hogan. Lane 2, from
All right,
Burntwood,
here's the
Cassius
results for the
Jarvis.
girls finalists.
Lane 3,
So the top
Nolan
4
Radford
girls
from
for the
Riverside.
11-year-olds.
Last and final heat here for the 12-year-old boys, 300 meter.
Cassius looking really good to start. Luca right there with that inside lane.
They got quite a good pace after the first lap. Let's see if they can maintain it here coming down the stretch.
Got Luca in front, taking a peek over his shoulder.
Coming around the final stretch, we have Deerwood. Deerwood finishing first, Burntwood second, Riverside third.
Again, throwing us a bit of a curveball here. Deerwood in lane 1, Riverside lane 2, Burntwood lane 3.
So that is Cree Spence from Burntwood,
McKenna Greaves from
Deerwood, and Macy Porty, Riverside. Macy out to an early lead. Oh, bit of a stumble.
Yeah.
Once again, this is timed event, so top 4 move on. And Macy will take her heat, followed by Cree Spence from Burntwood and McKenna Greaves, Deerwood.
So these track officials keeping us on our toes because the heats, they must have shrunk down. There we have 3. Looks like there's only going to be 2 heats for the 12-year-old girls. Lane 1 is Macy Crevassier. Lane 2, I'm pretty sure, is Dalen Bignall. Does that?
No,
No?
no, no.
Maybe Kim Ross.
Kim Ross.
And then Sarah Lamb, for sure, I recognize from Riverside in lane 3.
Oh, Riverside got a
Macy
good jump in lane
yeah,
1.
Great start. Macy looks like she's in control of this heat.
And Macy Cavorcier from Riverside is going to finish first in this heat, followed by her classmate Sarah Lamb in second, and Kim Ross Burntwood third. Okay, we have
Looks like just 2 athletes in this first heat for 13-year-old girls, 300 meter. Lane 1, Taylor Maber. And then in lane 3, Adele Harwood. Taylor got a great start there. She makes up her stagger pretty quick on that inside lane. Adela moved down into that inside lane now. Taylor's pace is slowing down a little bit. Adele making up a bit of a gap.
Oh, Adele making her move on the second to last corner here. And it'll be Deerwood Riverside in this first heat for the 12-year-old girls 300 meter, or 13-year-old girls, sorry. Now we have Dalen Bignell in lane 1, Liara Friesen from Deerwood, lane 2, and Kaida Johnson Riverside, lane 3.
Got Lier out in front at this point, but Riverside Kata is just right on her tail.
Oh, the Riverside athlete.
Yeah, she's got to slide down. She's working harder than she's got to.
She's got to move into that inside lane.
Looks like Liera might be running out of gas here.
Oh, we're making a move late. Oh, and it's
All
anybody's
3 girls
game down
right
the
there.
wire.
Dalen splits the middle.
Burntwood, Riverside, Deerwood.
Great finish. Very tight heat.
And this looks like our last 13-year-old girls 300-meter heat. We have Divine Saki, Riverside, Bella Power, Juniper, lane 2, and Sophia Kelleher, Deerwood, lane 3. Another clean start. We've yet to see our first false start of the day. The Juniper athlete momentarily stepped out of her lane there. I'm not sure if docked on that.
Divine looks to be in control of this heat. Bella and Sophia look like they're going to battle it out for second and third in the heat.
Riverside, Juniper, Deerwood in your final 13-year-old girls heat. They got the boys already lined up. It looks like we have Brady Haywood lane 1, John Hillock lane 2,
Jonas Fiddler, lane 3, Charlie Brightnose, Burntwood, lane 4.
The Deerwood fans starting a Jonas chant.
Jonas clearly a fan favorite. School favorite anyway.
All the athletes off to a great start here. Oh, a little bit of a stumble there from the Deerwood athlete,
Yeah.
but he maintains his lead. One lap to go. We have Deerwood, Westwood, Riverside, Burntwood.
Deerwood looking strong, coming around the final corner. Westwood right there as well.
We have Deerwood, Westwood, Riverside, Burntwood. Our second heat here, we have Landon Abel, Westwood Lane 1, Jacob Monias, Burntwood Lane 2, and Carter Condacor, Riverside Lane 3.
Landon quite quickly makes up the stagger. And overtakes Carter from Riverside. Landon really has a great stride.
Quick peek behind him. And it looks like he's going to easily take this heat. And we have Westwood, Riverside, Burntwood.
Guess I don't want to jinx anybody, but Derek, I've noticed too, you mentioned no false starts, and we haven't had any slip and falls either. We've had a couple years where I guess it's been a little bit maybe slippery on the floor, maybe some athletes kind of bite it. We haven't had that happen.
Yeah,
Can often
the concrete can get a little bit of dust on it in
Yeah.
those corners, and we've seen a few kids. The one year we've seen a kid lose a shoe, which cost him a race.
Yeah.
So make sure we tie our shoes up nice and tight there, kids. We have lane 1, Daniel Hordecki, lane 2, Chase Elliott, Riverside, and lane 3, Max McLean, Deerwood.
Chase takes a lead. Daniel on the inside lane looking to catch Max in that third lane. Athletes can now move down into that inside lane, a little less distance.
There you go, Max finally moves into that inside lane.
Chase looks like he's in control of this heat. See if Daniel can hold on to second place. So we've got Riverside, Burntwood, Deerwood in our final heat of the 300-meter boys.
Next up, we will have our 4x100-meter relays, the 11, 12, and 13-year-old boys and girls. So it looks like they'll just...
I think the athletes are still down on the floor. They'll make some announcements as to who made the finals this evening. Maybe if we turn on our ears, maybe we'll pick up some of the names Mr. Wombolt's going to read out to see our top
All
four
right, here are the
times.
results for the 12-year-old boys 300-meter finalists. So it's 300-meter finalists for the boys, 12-year-olds. In lane 1, we have Fola Solo. In lane 2, we have Jake Cameron from Deerwood. In lane 3, we have Luca Hogan from Deerwood. And in lane 4, we have Kane Davis from Riverside. Congratulations, boys. And then for the 13-year-old girls finalists, we have in lane 1, Adele Harwood from Deerwood. In lane 2, Taylor Maber from Riverside. In lane 3, Dalen Bignell from Burntwood. And in lane 4, Kada Johnson from Riverside. Congratulations to all of you. You guys can exit now. That's the 13-year-old girls and 12-year-old boys can leave. 4x100 meter relays. So that's 4x100 meter relays. It's time. So that's 4x1 meter relays. If you can make your way to the floor, that's 11 to 13-year-olds. 11 to 13-year-olds relays. If you just finished a race, you need to get a quick drink. Make sure you get a quick drink and then head your way down. And then here are our boy results for 13-year-old boys, or sorry, 12-year-old girls. So 12-year-old girls, here's your results. In lane 1, we have Macy Cavassier from Riverside. In lane 2, we have Macy Porty from Riverside. In lane 3, we have Sarah Lamb from Riverside. And in lane 4, Kim Ross from Burntwood. Congratulations, girls. You guys can leave and get a drink before you race again. Here's the boys. They were patiently waiting for the 13-year-old boys' results. 300 meters. In lane 1, Landon Abel from Westwood. In lane 2, Jonas Fiddler from Deerwood. In lane 3, John Hillick from Westwood. And in lane 4, Chase Elliott from Riverside. Just a reminder, athletes, coaches, we do have first aid here. We have the firefighters. They're in the timekeeper's box. So if you need help, you're not feeling well, come on down. They'll be glad to help you out. So 4x100 meter relays, we're just getting things set up and checked in. So if you're in the 4x100 meter relays, please head down to the floor. Four by 100 meter relay. We're getting set up. First person runs in their lane. They run all the way around in their lane. Then the passing zone is between the two blue lines there. So the passing lane is between the two lines, and then after the first pass, you're allowed to cut in, and then the runners 3 and 4 are shuffled into positions you are running in the race. So you got to be ready to move. Passers, make sure you zone in on the person, zone in on your team. And the pass has to be between the blue. Good luck to all the competitors. Top 4 teams make it to the finals tonight. That's top 4 teams make it to the finals tonight. If the baton falls, the person who drops the baton has to pick it up. So if the baton falls on the ground, the person who drops it must pick it up. Lots of new people here right now. Some of you may have heard it already, but how about that Habs game last night? Only Canadian team left, so let's go Habs.
Okay, and we're back here. Just getting all the kids set up. Looks like we have our first heat of the 11-year-old girls relay. In lane 1, we have Juniper, Loader, Taylor, Hickey, Ford. Lane 2, Wapanuk, McIver, Helcrow, Hill, Nepanak. And lane 3, Burntwood, Okusana, Onujobi, Kwai, and Wickdall.
Nice work there, Derek. Okay, so again, these are heats. So teams are working for a good time, or their best time.
Burntwood with, a little bit of a sloppy handoff, but they're still in the lead.
During that handoff, Wapanuk had a bit of a cleaner one, so they're able to take second place in the heat. Burntwood looks like they're in control of this heat.
Burntwood first to hand off to the third.
Wapanuk, clean handoff.
And Juniper. Mr. D, as always, down there, just switching the kids around, getting them in order for the handoff.
And so you'll see the way that it works is the team that's in first gets the inside lane, and then he'll shuffle them down. Another clean handoff for Wapanuk. Great job.
And we have Emmy Wickdall for Burntwood coming across the line. Burntwood will take this heat, followed by Wapanuk, and then Juniper.
Just want to give a big shout out to our 3 guys upstairs there for doing the play-by-play and camera. So big thanks to Mr. Harwood, Mr. Sepatelli for the play-by-play. And then, of course, Mr. Anderson.
Our second heat for
running
the
the camera.
11-year-old
Thanks
girls
a lot,
relay
guys.
has
We
Riverside
appreciate all you
in
do
lane
for
1.
our
We have
athletes during Knights of
Alcazaz,
Columbus.
Huckaluk, Chabot, and Oliemi. Deerwood in lane 2. Marcus, Wick, Ramartne, Hall, and Broland. Keep me on my toes with some of these names there, Todd.
I thought you did very well, Derek. Proud of you.
Both teams off to a good start.
Again, these relays, it's a huge piece is the handoffs. Clean handoffs go a long way to getting good times. 2 really good handoffs there.
Deerwood trying to make up some ground here. Oh. We have Anna Chabot from Riverside and Emmy Hall, Deerwood.
Let's look for this handoff. Another clean one for Riverside. Anchor leg for Quinn Broland at Deerwood.
Deerwood trying to make up some ground. And we'll have Riverside win the heat. Deerwood second.
We don't have the benefit of seeing times, but I think both of those times are going to be really good. That would have been a quick heat. Felt like it anyway.
First heat for the 11-year-old boys 4x100 meter relay. In lane 1, we have Burntwood, Spence, Thomas, Michelle, and Benson. Lane 2, Riverside, Cohen, Clipping, Benoit, Smook, Iveson, and Kennedy.
Looks pretty even here.
Both kids off to a great start here.
Yeah. First handoff is going to be Riverside. Burntwood right behind.
Clean handoffs. Burntwood looking to make up some ground here, but
looks like they have, yeah. Riverside's still going to be handing off first, but Burntwood is right behind. They made up a lot of ground that leg.
Burntwood trying to look to make a move here. Riverside holding them off. This one's going to come down to the wire here.
Close.
And it's going to be Riverside Burntwood. Two very fast times.
Great heat.
Our second and last 11-year-old boys 4x1 relay heat will be lane 1 Deerwood. Yamada Og Unmola. There's no way I said that right. Man and Gallant for Deerwood. Lane 2 Juniper. Monchalin, Glenn, Flett, and Roja.
Rose,
I might have
Rose High,
yeah.
really testing us this year.
I might have went way too Spanish on that one.
Yamada makes up his stagger pretty quickly. Deerwood in the lead. Fairly clean exchange. Again, this is the 4x100 relay. These are grade 6 athletes. Oh, bit of a stumble there, Deerwood.
Oh, a bit of a stumble from the Deerwood athlete, but nice recovery. And Ethan Gallant for the anchor leg for Deerwood here.
All right, here's the results for the 11-year-old
Deerwood
girls
takes
for
that
the
heat.
finalists tonight. So
by
in lane
Juniper,
1, in the 4x1 relay for the 11-year-old girls, we have in lane 1, Riverside.
Juniper
Lane
finishes
2,
strong.
Deerwood. Lane 3, Burntwood. And lane 4, Wapanuck. Okay, 11-year-old girls, you can exit over here. 11-year-old girls, you can exit.
We got the
Excellent
12-year-old
race.
boys. 12-year-old boys, 4x1 relay heat. In lane 1, we have Westwood. We have Kennedy, Ashogban, Schrebash, and Vidler. Juniper in lane 2, Adjuan, Trudeau, Reimer, and Ford.
Juniper the first to make their handoff. Fairly clean.
Juniper athlete choosing to stay in the second lane there. Let's see if Westwood can make up some ground here.
Juniper looks to be in control of this heat. All four of those runners looked really strong.
The Westwood athlete coming in hot though.
Yeah.
Results are in for the 11-year-old boys.
Strong finish
finalists.
by Westwood.
So 4x1 meter relay for 11-year-old boys. In lane 1, we have Riverside. In lane 2, we have Burnwood. In lane 3, Deerwood. And in lane 4, Juniper. Congratulations, boys. You guys can exit as well over here.
Okay, our second heat here for the 12-year-old boys. We have in lane 1, Burntwood, Wood, Kazub, Salou, and Jarvis. Lane 2, Deerwood, Fenner, Redhead, Harrison, Hogan, Cameron. Lane 3, Riverside, Tyndall, Andres, Radford, and Davis.
Clean start again. It's been a theme for today. Burntwood makes up their stagger on Burntwood pretty quickly on that inside lane. It'll be Burntwood making their handoff first. Riverside second, Deerwood third.
Deerwood starting to make a push.
Yeah. First handoff will be Burntwood. Not so clean. That's going to cost him a bit of time. Riverside still in second, though. Deerwood in third. Deerwood trying to find some space here. Burntwood still in first. Deerwood and
Clean
Riverside
handoff.
neck and neck.
Burntwood out to a big lead. Deerwood, Riverside battling for second place. Neck and neck. Deerwood, Riverside. Deerwood, Riverside. We got Riverside, Deerwood. Burntwood, Riverside, Deerwood to finish out that heat very fast.
Riverside and Deerwood just shoulder to shoulder on that last leg of the relay, the whole lap.
Up next, 12-year-old girls, 4x1. We have the first heat in lane 1, Burntwood. Ross, Spence, Hordecki, Frew. Lane 2, Westwood. Anna Jolie, Dewan, Ellsworth, Cambo.
Burntwood.
Very tight coming into the first handoff.
Burntwood will have that first handoff then. Westwood. Westwood making up some ground on this second leg of the relay. Unable to take over that inside lane though, which looks like it made a difference for Burntwood. Handoffs are essentially at the same time. Westwood maybe a little bit cleaner. They take the lead. Westwood's created a little bit of space on this leg. They'll make the handoff first. Clean.
Westwood takes a peek behind.
She'll take the heat, but again, right through the finish line, they're running for a time.
Westwood will take that heat, followed by Burntwood. And our second heat in lane 1, we're going to have a Riverside. Porty, McKenzie, Lamb, Courvoisier, and I'm going to have to hand this one off to Todd. We've had a few lineup changes for Deerwood.
Yeah, so I think the Greaves, yeah, she's here, and we head to sub out Leah Clemens. Alice Redhead's going to be running second, Mia Knutson third, Quinn Sepitelli running the last leg of this relay. Clean start. Almost immediately, Riverside makes up that stagger. Riverside looking very strong. Deerwood working hard.
Riverside out to a big lead.
Just a reminder, folks, these athletes, 12-year-old girls, grade 7. Still got to work hard, running for a time, want to qualify for this evening.
Deerwood finishing strong. We have Riverside, Deerwood.
Results for the 4x1 meter relay for 12-year-old boys for the finalists tonight. In lane 1,
It's like
we
the
have
13-year-old
Juniper.
girls.
In lane 2, Burntwood. In lane 3, Riverside. And in lane 4, Deerwood. So that's your finalists for the 12-year-old boys 4x1 tonight. You guys can exit over there.
First heat of the 13-year-old girls 4x1. We have Deerwood in lane 1, Arthurson, Kelleher, Friesen, Harwood. Lane 2, Riverside, Moose, Maber, Johnson, Sayaki. And they're off. Deerwood makes up the stagger.
Looks like they'll be passing the baton first. Clean exchange for Deerwood, clean exchange for Riverside. Riverside closing quickly.
Riverside trying to make a move.
Riverside and Deerwood keeping that gap. First exchange will be with Riverside. Oh, bit of a cleaner exchange for Deerwood. They're now right there with Riverside.
Riverside, Deerwood, very close. Our second heat is going to be Juniper Lane 1, Liza Herka, Halcrow, Capiak, and Power. Lane 2, Burntwood, Samard, Bignell, Williamson.
Juniper, great start to this race. Makes up a stagger. Looks like they'll be the first to hand the baton off. Both teams, not a super clean exchange, but doesn't make a gigantic difference. Very quick lap here by Burntwood. Burntwood clean exchange. Juniper not so clean. A bit of a stumble there. It's going to cost him a bit of time. Both teams clean there. Burntwood looks in control. Juniper going to work hard to make a great time.
Burntwood Riverside, or Burntwood Juniper, my apologies.
Finalists for the 12-year-old girls, 4x1. Finalists for the 12-year-old girls, 4x1. Lane 1, Riverside. Lane 2, Westwood. Lane 3, Burntwood. And lane 4, Deerwood. Okay, girls, you can head floor now.
13-year-old boys, 4x1 100-meter relay. We have Riverside Lane 1, Marlowe, Connor, Haywood, Elliott. Lane 2, Westwood, Abigail, Hillock, Umakam, and Abel. We've seen some of these kids run already. This one figures to be a fairly fast heat. Both boys pretty even coming into the first handoff.
Westwood will have the first handoff here to start the third lap. Not super clean. Riverside's was. They make up a little bit of time there.
Riverside gaining. Coming into the final corner. They look very close. Westwood pulling a bit of a stumble there, and it's going to finish Westwood Riverside Heat 1, 13-year-old boys.
Very quick heat though.
Our second heat, we have Burntwood in lane 1, Campbell, Cordell, Dumas, Brightnose, and Monias. Lane 2, we have Deerwood with Barron, McLean, Zeheko, and Fiddler.
Looks like maybe a swap here. Deerwood Jonas Fiddler is not in this race. Looks like Noah Baker is taking his place. Deerwood will make the first exchange to start the second lap. Fairly clean. Burntwood clean as well.
Also looks like there may have been a lineup change for Burntwood. We have Jacob Martin. I'm not sure who's out for Burntwood, but that's Jacob in at third for Burntwood.
Deerwood looks to increase their lead that lap. Final exchange. Deerwood's clean.
Deerwood going to take this heat easily. Burntwood though running hard to the end. That will do it
Here's
for
the
your
results
4x100 meter relay.
For the finalists for 13-year-old girls 4x1. So the finalists for 4x1 13-year-old girls in lane 1, Riverside. In lane 2, Deerwood. In lane 3, Burntwood. And in lane 4, Juniper. All right, ladies, you can exit. Co-ed relays. Co-ed relays. You can make your way to the floor now. That's co-ed relays. Boys, if you want to get a quick refreshment, go. Just listen when I announce who advances. It's going to be all 4 of you. So boys, you can go get refreshments and then come on down for co-ed. Co-ed relays, if you can head your way down. For the older ones that just finished, get some refreshments and then come down. Co-ed relays, if you could head your way down to the floor now, that's co-ed relays, 11 to 13-year-olds. One thing we ask spectators and athletes, please make sure you put all your garbage into garbage cans. There's lots of garbage cans around all the seating areas. Make sure all the garbage makes it to the can. So we ask that you help us out, athletes, spectators. Please make sure all garbage makes it to the cans. Here's the results for the 13-year-old boys finalists for the 4x1, 13-year-old boys finalists for 4x1. In lane 1, Westwood. Lane 2, Riverside. Lane 3, Deerwood. Lane 4, Burntwood. co-eds, if you can make your way down, please. Come on down. Co-ed relay, we have 2 girls and 2 boys. This year, the girls run first. So the girls run first this year.
Back, folks, after a brief break to get ready for the co-ed relay. We're flying.
We have the 11-year-old co-ed relay up here. Lane 1, Juniper, Loader, Flett, Ford, McLaughlin. Lane 2, Wapanuck, McIver, Flett, Halcrow. And in lane 3, Westwood, we have Patel, Rakemo, Abgral, Shrebash.
So this is our co-ed relay. 2 boys, 2 girls. Oh, bit of a trip there for Westwood. Looks like our athlete's okay. She gets up. That piece can get tricky once the athletes are done their handoff. They're try and stay in their lane so that there's no cross up with the other teams. First handoff will be Westwood, followed by Juniper, then Wapanuck.
Clean handoffs by all 3 teams. Westwood looks to be in control of this heat. Westwood will finish first, followed by Juniper and then Wapanuck. Our second heat features Burntwood in lane 1. Onigboji, Thomas, Wickdahl, Michelle. Lane 2, Deerwood, Marcus, Yamada, Brolin, Gallant. Lane 3, Riverside, Huckaluck, Smook, Oliemi, Kennedy.
Pretty even after those first turns. These exchanges are all going to happen very tight together. Riverside, Deerwood, Burntwood, all bang, bang, bang.
Oh, Deerwood making a push on that far corner there. That's Elliot Yamada. Oh, a little confusion there, but
Clean handoff for Deerwood and Riverside. Then not so clean for Burntwood. That's going to hurt them. This time, a little bit more room. First handoff will be Deerwood, then Riverside, followed by Burntwood. Barring a slip or a shoe disaster, looks like Deerwood.
we got Jace Kennedy from Riverside
Yeah.
trying to make a move on Ethan Gallant of Deerwood.
He is closing some space there.
Oh, strong push by Riverside, but we're going to finish Deerwood, Riverside, Burntwood in the second heat of the 11-year-old co-ed. "12-year-olds, we have." Well, it looks like there's a change. I don't see Wapanuk. I don't see
Got
Wapanuk or
Westwood.
Burntwood, so it
Yeah.
looks like we're going to have
Interesting.
Westwood lane 1, Ellsworth, Ashogban, Cambo, Vidler. Lane 2, we will have Juniper, Capiak, Adjuan, Bignall, Ford.
Then Deerwood, it's going to be Greaves, Harrison, Sepatelli, Cameron. Westwood and Juniper overtake Deerwood pretty quickly, and Westwood gets a bit of a lead here. Clean exchange for Westwood, as well as Juniper. Deerwood. Juniper making up a lot of ground in this second leg of the relay. First exchange, though, will be Westwood, followed quickly by Juniper. Now Deerwood. Westwood keeps peeking over her shoulder. She's got a bit of a space here.
Oh, Deerwood making up some ground here in third.
Westwood, Juniper, Deerwood. Let's see if Jake
Gonna get the handoff,
can
and
gain
they
up some
just
ground
get her
here.
down. I don't know if anyone could see, but we have the blue lines. The handoff must be complete in between the two blue lines. And this heat is going to finish Westwood, Juniper, Deerwood. Our second heat for the 12-year-old co-ed is lane 1, Riverside, Mackenzie Andres.
Cavassier.
Cavassier, that one always gets me. Cavassier, I'll get that. And then Davis. Lane 2, Burntwood, is Frew, Biggity, Spence, Tripathi.
Oh,
Ooh. First false start of the day.
quick start by Riverside. Halfway through the lap there, Mackenzie's able to make up that stagger. It'll be Riverside handing off first. Clean exchange for Riverside. Fairly clean for Burntwood. Riverside a clean handoff for that third leg. Burntwood as well. Healthy lead here for Riverside, but again, these are timed events, so even though Burntwood may not win the heat, it's important they get a good time, qualify for this evening's finals.
Got Kane Davis from Riverside, the healthy lead here. But like Todd said, he's got to keep going through that line. That'll determine your lane positions in the finals. Riverside takes the heat, followed by Burntwood.
Finalists for the 4x1 co-ed relay. That's 11-year-old co-ed finalists for tonight. In lane 1, we have Deerwood. In lane 2, Riverside. In lane 3, Burntwood. And in lane 4, Westwood. Congratulations, a great race by all. If we can exit over here, guys and girls.
13-year-old co-ed
Exit.
relay.
Thank you.
We have lane 1, Riverside, Johnson, Haywood, Saki, Elliott. Lane 2, Burntwood, Samard, Hordecki, Bignell, Brightnose. Lane 3, Deerwood, Arthurson, Barron, Harwood, Fiddler.
Just waiting for athletes to get off the track there. We're ready to go here. Fairly even. Looks like Riverside might be making that first exchange, but they're all tight quarters here as we're handing the baton off.
Very
boom,
close.
boom, boom. Yeah.
Oh,
Shoe.
Burntwood
Another
lost the
shoe mishap. So Riverside and Deerwood right neck and neck when they make those exchanges. Burntwood athlete completes that lap, one shoe on.
Whatever could go wrong has gone wrong for the
Yes.
Bobcats in this race.
Riverside and Deerwood. Deerwood looked like they were struggling with that corner a little bit.
Deerwood coming in hard on the final 2 turns here. I don't know if he's going to have enough, but it's Riverside, Deerwood very close. Followed by Burntwood in third. Again, timed event, so, you know, depending on how things go in this second race, Burntwood might still be able to earn a spot. Our second heat features Juniper in lane 1, Liza Herka, Reimer, Power, Trudeau, Westwood lane 2, Anisha, Lobman, Gorton, Abgral.
Looks like Juniper maybe, yeah, they've closed that stagger. They'll be making the first exchange of the baton. Both teams clean exchange. Juniper a slight lead. Looks like Westwood's gaining some ground. Westwood's gonna make a pass down that straightaway. Westwood maintaining a bit of a lead here. Clean handoff Westwood. Clean handoff Juniper. Final leg. 4x100 meter relay. 13-year-olds.
And we will finish Westwood Juniper in our final heat of the co-ed relay. I think now we're just going to get the kids set up. I believe 50 meters is next.
Here's the results for the 12-year-old co-ed relays finalists. 12-year-old finalists in heat 1, or in lane 1, sorry, Riverside. In lane 2, Westwood. In lane 3, Juniper. And in lane 4, Deerwood. Congratulations, that was the 12-year-old co-ed relays. You guys can head off.
Good job, guys.
We're just going to give the athletes a minute to get a refreshment, and then we'll be calling the 50 meters down. So if you're the old ones that just ran, get a refreshment, and we'll be calling the 50 meters down in a few minutes. If you're here, come on out. And here's the results for the 13-year-old co-ed. So finalists for 13-year-old co-ed, lane 1, Riverside. Lane 2, Deerwood. Lane 3, Westwood. And lane 4, Juniper. Go get a refreshment quick if you need it, 50-meter runners, and then come on back down once you get a refreshment. We don't want anyone to cramp up. Refueling is critical when you're competing. Also, big thank you to our official score recorders, points recorders, to Miss Horning and Miss Perrin. So thank you, ladies. Big shout out for keeping our scores up to date and all our placings. We appreciate all the help.
Ask if they take
50 meters is going to be coming up. How the 50 meters works. You run as fast as you can in a straight line for the 50 meters. Pretty simple. Top 2 finishers from each heat advance to the finals tonight. So that's top 2 finishers from each heat continue on for the finals tonight.
All the 13-year-olds.
All right, Brock Andres, Diamond Adelwan, and Damar Ford. Come on down to the floor. "50-meter runners, we need you down here." Last event for the morning. We're having a great morning of competition. It's wonderful to see all these athletes and how hard they work and all the effort they put in. Big thank you to all the coaches that helps them get ready for this event as well.
Okay, folks, we're back. We've changed our setup a tiny bit here. We're transitioning to the 50 meters. We've got 11-year-old girls, so grade 6. Lane 1, Burntwood. Lane 2, Riverside. Lane 3, Deerwood. Lane 4, Westwood. Lane 5, Juniper. Lane 6, Wapanuck. Common theme here, again, these are heats. We're running for times. For the 50 meter, they'll take the top 6 times to compete this evening.
Oh, Deerwood got a nice hop there.
Great start by Deerwood.
Riverside coming in strong. I think I got Riverside, Deerwood, Wapanuck. But again, like Todd said, this will be the top 6 fastest times in each age category will advance to the finals tonight.
Heat 2, Arya Abgirl from Westwood. Harlow Huckaluck. Lane 2. Lane 3, Amy Loader. Lane 4, Emerson Hall. Lane 5, Priscilla Onigbogi. And lane 6, Aubrey Halcrow.
Oh, we got
Westwood, Burntwood, Riverside.
I
Derek?
think you got Burntwood there too. Westwood, Burntwood, Riverside. Strong push at the end by the Burntwood athlete.
Third heat, lane 1, we've got Riverside, Sma Alcazaz. Lane 2, Juniper, Maya Ford. Lane 3, Wapanuck, Lola McIver. Lane 4, Westwood, Prisha Patel. Lane 5, Deerwood, Quinn Brolin. Lane 6, Burntwood's Ellie Kwa.
Oh, Quinn Brolin with a strong start. On the outside, though, Sama Alcazaz just edges Quinn Brolin out, followed third by Westwood.
Riverside and Deerwood definitely ahead of themselves. We've moved on to the boys. Heat 1. Oh, I'm holding. Lane 1, Westwood. Lane 2, Deerwood, Burntwood, Juniper, Wapanuck, Riverside.
Elliot Yamada from Deerwood out to a big lead, followed by Jackson Schrabash and I believe David Spence from Burntwood in third. So that's Deerwood, Westwood, Burntwood.
Derek, I think we have to correct ourselves. They aren't running for times here. I believe it's the top finishers. And I was reminded, I'm watching the handshakes happen after the heat is done. And if you get the handshake, you're coming back this evening for the final. I believe that's
each heat?
Yeah, and I think I think it's 3 heats. So yeah, that would make sense. Top 2.
My apologies, Todd.
Okay, so we've got Riverside, Wapanuck, Deerwood, Juniper, Burntwood, Westwood. Deerwood looks to be in the lead, possibly Riverside.
Oh, I think I got Riverside by a hair.
Yeah, I've got Riverside, Deerwood. So
Burntwood.
let's see where the handshakes go. It's a handshake for Riverside and a handshake for Deerwood.
Oh. So yes, top 2 in each heat.
Third heat. Marshall Benson, lane 1. James Monlican, lane 2. Cohen Iveson, lane 3. Jesse Halker, lane 4. Josh Omigmola. And lane 6, Lucas Halcrow.
Burntwood with a great hop. It's a battle for second now, and it's going to be Juniper by a hair.
I had
over
Juniper
Westwood.
as well, yeah. Burntwood and Juniper, yeah. Looks like that's right. Moving up to the 12-year-old girls. We got Juniper in lane 1, Burntwood lane 2, Westwood lane 3, Deerwood lane 4, Riverside lane 5.
Judges signal they're ready.
Looks like, oh,
A bit of a stumble by Burntwood, which I think just allowed Westwood to pass
I
there. That
believe
little
so,
bit
yeah.
of a stumble there by the Burntwood athlete. I think it's going to be Westwood Riverside advancing.
second heat. We've got Harleen Campbell from Westwood in lane 1. Lane 2 is Cree Spence from Burntwood. Lane 4, Caitlin Bignell from Juniper. Lane 5, Hannah McKenzie, Riverside.
Oh, Hannah McKenzie with a good jump. Ooh, it's going to be Westwood Riverside. I'm not sure who got to the line first, but they will both move on.
Thought maybe Riverside by a step, but you're right. Both qualify for this evening. Final heat, 12-year-old girls, 50 meters. Lane 1, Macy Crevassier from Riverside. Lane 2, Quinn Sepatelli, Deerwood. Lane 3, Navia Dewan from Westwood. Lane 4, Cordelia Horodecki, Burntwood.
Ooh. Riverside out to a hot. Deerwood coming in 2, followed by Westwood Burntwood. The Riverside athlete got a real nice hop off the start there and maintained that lead throughout.
Really exploded out of that gate. Okay, we've got the 12-year-old boys now.
Fola Salou in lane 1, Tayson Wasakut in lane 2, Kane Davis lane 3. I don't have the sheet in front of me. We have a Juniper athlete lane 4, and for Deerwood,
yeah, Juniper is Tayden.
Juniper coming on strong at the end, and I think Juniper just edging the Riverside athlete. We will finish Burntwood Juniper. We'll move on. No? Our second heat, we have Juniper lane 1, Burntwood lane 2, Riverside 3, Westwood 4, and Deerwood 5. Oh, we got Juniper out to the lead. Burntwood holds off Deerwood to finish second. That'll be Juniper, Burntwood moving on.
Okay, found our papers.
There we go.
Lane 1, Riverside. Lane 2, Westwood. Lane 3, Deerwood. Lane 4, Juniper. Lane 5, Burntwood. We got Brock, Nathan, Luca, Diamond, and Colton.
Westwood, Juniper, followed by Deerwood. So Westwood, Juniper moving on. This will be our first heat of the 13-year-old girls.
Looks like they've got things cleared up there. Lane 1, Bella Power, Juniper. Lane 2, Ramisa Anisha from Westwood. Lane 3, Taylor Maber, Riverside. Lane 4, Elena Denachisi from Deerwood. Lane 5, Dalen Bignell, Burntwood.
Oh, we got our
Bit
first
of a false
start.
Of the day, I believe.
Just a little anxious there by the Deerwood athlete. They'll reset. Another little stumble by the Deerwood athlete. Taylor Maber from Riverside taking the early lead, and it's going to be for second. I believe Westwood.
I've got
held
Westwood as well,
on.
yeah.
Riverside Westwood.
Heat 2, Sophia Kelleher, Deerwood. Lane 2, Isabel Williamson from Burntwood. Lane 3, Casey Halcrow, Juniper. Lane 4, Aisha Goten, Westwood. Lane 5, Divine Seiki from Riverside.
Oh, this is a close
This
one.
is a close heat.
Oh, I believe it's Riverside Burntwood, perhaps?
I had the same, Derek.
Very close. Riverside Burntwood in the mix was Deerwood and Westwood as well. And handshakes are handed out. Burntwood Riverside it is.
Third heat, 13-year-old girls. So these are grade 8s. Lane 1, Liara Friesen, Deerwood. Lane 2, Peyton Samard from Burntwood. Lane 3, Kata Johnson, Riverside. Lane 4, Cassidy Liza Herka from Juniper. Clean start.
Strong push by Riverside. And it will be Riverside Deerwood.
Riverside Deerwood, I think you're right. That's where the handshakes go. We're moving on. 13-year-old boys. Lane 1, Chase Elliott from Riverside. Lane 2, Quinton Lobman from Westwood. Lane 3, Brezi Moose from Deerwood. Lane 4, Jacob Monias from Burntwood.
Strong start by Westwood, and it'll be Westwood Riverside the whole way.
Heat 2, Riley Connor, Riverside. Kingston Reimer, Juniper. Charlie Brightnose. Landon Abel from Westwood. Jacob Barron from Deerwood. 5 athletes. We're looking for the top 2.
Oh, we got Westwood by a hair over Riverside, I believe. Either way, it's going to be Westwood Riverside. Moving on. And our final 50-meter heat of the morning. We are just cruising along time-wise.
So we're missing a first name. I've got a Dumas Cordell from Burntwood in lane 1. Carter Condacor, lane 2, Riverside. Grayson Abgral, lane 3 from Westwood. Lane 4 is Jonas Fiddler, Deerwood. Again, Jonas, clearly a school favorite. Valedictorian potential. Clean start.
Oh, and Jonas pulls away from the pack, followed by Grayson Abergral. That will be Deerwood, Westwood 1-2, moving on. I believe now we have a bit of a break until 1 o'clock, where we'll return with the 8, 9, and 10-year-olds. They will have the 100-meter relays and their 50-meter heats.
This concludes the morning session for Knights of Columbus 25-26. Top 2 finishers from the 50 meters will run tonight in the finals. Thank you everyone for showing great sportsmanship and loud cheering. Remember, clean up your sections. Make sure all the garbage is in the garbage can. So make sure when you leave here before you go for lunch, everything is picked up and put into the garbage can. Thank you. And we'll see everyone back. We start back up at 1 o'clock.